All right, hello. Hi. I already fucked up a recording because my microphone wasn't working at first, so I had to get that all fixed. But man, I really fucked up the timing on when this is going to be. But there is a Horizon Forbidden West gameplay reveal happening in less than 4 minutes, and I thought that was going to be way later. And I thought it was actually going to be tomorrow because what the fuck are dates? So, yeah. I guess we'll just talk about it for like a few seconds, a few minutes. What do I want to see out of this? I guess just, I don't know, just for the most part, gameplay wise, Horizon Zero Dawn was fine. I just think the animations for the characters was just the roughest part. The storytelling was fine, the gameplay was fine, and honestly, after like playing it, I think last year. For the second time, we played the PC release, something like that. It definitely felt a lot older than it probably should have. And I think it had to do with the fact of talking to other people, and that in general felt very just old. Because they were very stiff. It's just one-on-one, back and forth, like some dialogue options. It just felt very stiff. And that was like what made it feel like a really old game. So, yeah. We got like 3 minutes left until it starts, and like I just kind of want to show this off of like what they're showing off at the moment. They're literally like showing like random areas of like the world right now, and I'm like, this is pretty as all shit. They have like a weird desert one. I think on their Twitter they've been talking about like the different like biomes slightly in their tweets. I don't remember. I kind of slightly saw that, but yeah, so we're gonna see what's all about this. It's kind of interesting. I really don't know what I want from it, like of new stuff. For the most part, it was good. There was just like not much they had to change. Also, this looks like Karja. This looks like Karja shit. You see that, like the Death Theater back there, like from the last game. I'm wondering if that it is. I don't know. I'm just showing it. We got like 2 minutes. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I know this is all captured on PS5, so it's probably going to look pretty. It's probably going to be fast. I don't know. I'm excited what they're going to show. There's probably going to be just new mechanics. We're going to be going to different new worlds, different parts of the world, I should say, of the West specifically. So probably new items of that nature. But yeah, this should be good. Also, the audio was muted for them. I'm really sorry. So yeah, we're just gonna wait and see how it goes. Oh, here we go. State of the play. All right, let's go. Let's do this shit. I'm excited. Show me good things. Here we go. PlayStation Studios.
Hi everyone, my name is Matthijs de Jonge. I'm the game director on Horizon Forbidden West. Last year,
your audio
we revealed our
desyncs?
ambitious new project, really special.
Oh, this is on their end.
Almost
Okay, I just did some things to see.
Captured on PlayStation 5.
This literally is like a desync on their end.
Any gameplay captured on PlayStation 5.
There we go. Let's do it. Tell me. Show me these things. I don't know what he said. I was trying to figure out why the audio was weird. Captured on PS5 mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. Final game contest subject to change. Oh, is it that one Mohawk motherfucker? Oh!
Easy, easy.
Hi.
It's okay.
Oh, nope, different.
You're safe now.
Look at the clothes. Already way different. Looks like vines and all that. Sir, how dare you? That's good water. How dare you
Wait,
puke that up?
Where's Erend?
Eric, that's his name.
Ruins are crawling with raiders. They hit our camp hard.
Okay,
Ran
immediately,
and chased us down.
this already feels way more animated for like even a
Aaron
cutscene.
was weird. I'll make my own
Look,
way
even the
out.
face animations already way better.
Okay.
Now I'm curious how in-game interactions are going to be, but this is a good cutscene. I approve. This is a really good cutscene, man. Oh, this is pretty. All right, here we go. Fucking Aloy is back, motherfucker.
What are raiders doing in these ruins? I hope Erend is okay.
Movement looks a lot like the same as the first game, which, like I said, is not a bad thing. It felt nice. And it still felt pretty well on the PC. Ooh. Those are gorgeous palm trees. Yeah, seagulls! It's actually like more detailed wildlife, minus like the machines.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's a raptor! Those are raptors! Those are birdie bitch raptors. You can't tell me otherwise. Oh! Aloy! Stick with the red weeds with your red har. Har? You heard me. Look at this boss. He thinks he's all badass and shit.
Raiders. Well, there might be more.
All right. So far, same movement, same cover, locations.
Yep, another one.
Same bow actions. Cool. Oh, look at the UI.
I need to get clear.
What the fuck was that? Did you just...
That was close.
Oh, that's a new mechanic. Punch the sand up.
I can't shake him.
Interesting. Where are the two bars on her, like,
We go.
her thing?
Maybe I can lose him in here.
Was that like a quick scan? Wait, did it lay out like climbable areas? Interesting. So two new things. Punch sand and... Oh.
Layout is down.
Ooh, we got a grapple hook, chat. Holy shit. All right, so 3 new mechanics there. Fuck, look at that coral reef, man. So colorful and bright. I love it. Oh, and you can use the reeds.
Oh, don't mind me.
Look at that gator bot. Look at that gator bot. He's just gatoring around, boy.
Current's strong here.
Oh. You know, they did show that off in the first, like the teaser trailer, right? Being underwater. She has like a little mask thingy. So I was like looking at that ledge. Nice to get some in-depth swimming with it. So imagine like doing underground caverns and stuff. I mean, they are in the west, so... And it shows it right here. Oh shit, it's a plane. Look at that, that's a wallpaper. It's gonna be cool to explore not just on land, but under the sea.
I have friends, okay? I'm not just the ones you slaughtered.
Look at that hammer.
But when they come looking for me, there's gonna be...
Oh, poor Aaron. Still a dingus as always. Oh! Hi, big boy. How you doing? Oh! God damn.
You guys wouldn't be laughing if I had my hammer.
Better get him his hammer then. God, giant mammoth robot motherfucker. Look at him. Kind of looked like he had very similar corruption stuff as the last game. Look at those facial expressions. They actually gave Aloy facial expressions. Congrats.
Tremor tusk.
Tremor tusk, it's called. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, it looks like very similar gameplay minus a couple things. I just want to know those
Camp.
2 different
Maybe it was made
meters
short work of it.
Filthy Osram.
on the like UI. I want to know what those are. Are we gonna see different sneak attacks? Stabby stab. Oh, she's still got her spear thing so she can hack shit. Yo, melee weapon looks up, beefed up. What was that? Yo, do you see that little shimmer shine? Oh! Ow. Poor Aloy. Looks like an interesting little boss fight. They have their own armor to beef off as well. What the fuck was that? That was like a spear charge up. Ooh.
All right. Back to the hunt.
Oh, so that's what that was. You see the purple meter's down now. So that's what that thing. So it's like a skill.
Raiders said they were heading for the old bridge.
Oh.
Maybe I can cut them off.
So there's going to be like actual active skills to do in the middle of fighting instead of just having to use your bow for everything. Interesting. I'm excited to see it. That's like a lot more. They could add a lot more depth instead of just going down a list of like skills you can grab. It definitely needed that. I'll be honest. I kind of forgot about how bad like just fighting without the bow was. Everything you did was basically just firing with the bow.
The bridge.
It's the Golden Gate Bridge. So we're in California.
I think I know a way to get there fast.
This looks good. Oh! Oh, shit. Breath of the Wild inspired gliding right there, man. Oh, shit.
Gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm excited. I've always liked the world of this game. Look at that water. That fucking wave looks beautiful. All right, how's the hacking's gonna be? She's gonna hack this guy. Same hacking as always, very quick. Yeah, here we go. I hope they make this feel more viable, because I don't remember doing that often. It felt weird. It felt a little rough. Definitely different angle with it, maybe just because of the monster, but yeah. Oh. Aloy, they can see you from afar. You're very contrasting.
Aloy?
That's a quiet beast, holy shit.
Aloy, watch out!
They got a robo mammoth. Look at that, it's like a little miniature fortress on him. Holy shit. Oh, fuck it up. You know what? This already. Oh! Rip that. Oh, we're gonna have to look at this later. Holy shit.
That must have hurt.
Aloy, where the fuck is your health? Dude, this looks boss. Look at all the different shit. What the hell is that? That's goopy. Is that... Did you just fucking spray that guy with like globs of nacho cheese? You can't tell me otherwise. That's nacho cheese extra cheesy, bitch.
Oh, here he comes.
Ooh! What?
Hit back.
Oh. That makes sense. They had that in the first game. Oh, he pissed. That mammoth boy is pissed. Come on, Aloy. Throw some more string cheese at him. Some nacho cheese extra sticky. Ooh. Oh. Oh, that's going to be exciting. I like that. Also, look at that guy. He's just like... Man, this looks way more interesting. Rip Mammoth Boy. Now take his lens. Make a bow out of it. Yes, do it. Yes.
Glad to see me.
You bet.
I do like the fact that she has the same spear as
Oh,
Ooh,
you
makes
another
sense,
one.
but all prettified.
But this time, I have a present for you.
Yeah?
Oh,
I don't want your stinky
found
shoe.
it, Aloy. Huh? What you sent me for? Right before the raiders got me.
What is
You did
that?
good. Now, let's see where this thing will take us.
What the fuck? Wait, how across the country are we going? It's like lower Mexico. Bardo? Barrow?
You always said a storm was coming.
Yeah. And it's almost here.
Oh man. That's gonna look good. I like it a lot. We're gonna have to go more in depth of that after this. Gameplay deep dive?
While we have you here, we would like to spotlight some of the new elements you have just seen in our gameplay capture.
Oh,
And to
cool.
help
I
with
was
that,
about to do
please
that,
welcome
actually.
Ben obstacles as we traverse the ruins of San Francisco. To overcome them, we've given Aloy some great new tools. Using the focus scanner,
Yes.
you can highlight spots that allow free climbing anywhere in the open world.
Okay, so it does what I saw it
Speeds
said.
up climbing and can get you quickly out of trouble. The shield wing allows you to safely descend from great heights or surprise enemies from
This
above.
is like definitely
With the
semi-inspired by Breath
diving
of the
mask, you
Wild.
can stay submerged as long as you like and take your time to plan a path around amphibious machines. Or
I'm more-
boost through strong underwater currents.
I'm really excited about that part.
To speed up overland travel,
'Cause you can do so
a variety
much.
of machines can be overridden and used as mounts or in combat. Combat
I'm
in
curious on
Horizon
how the
Forbidden
combat's
West
gonna be
puts
with
a
those
strong
creatures.
emphasis on tactics and player choice. For close-range combat, the spear is an excellent option.
That looks so
There's a
much
range
better
of
than it did in
combos
the
that
first
have
game.
different uses and effects. Valor Surges add a unique set of special abilities.
Look at this.
One of which can be used to knock back nearby enemies. The spear can be charged to create a high damage effect that can take down even the stronger enemies. A wide array of
gonna
different
look
weapons
so much
is
fun.
quickly accessible via the weapon wheel. A slingshot with adhesive grenades to temporarily stall machines.
Sticky nacho
Bows
cheese.
with arrows that can strip armor and expose weak spots. A powerful launcher that fires spikes that explode on impact. Smoke bombs that temporarily blind enemies.
So that's what
Or
that
you can
was.
pick up weapons shot off from
That was a smoke
machines.
bomb. I thought it was just like she just
The full
punched
game
it.
has many more unique weapons, and each
Force
of them
powers
can be
activate.
upgraded on a workbench. But more on that another time. The player will need to be smart and creative and use all of the combat options we have shown to deal with a large variety of deadly machines. Sunwings in the sky, claw striders and tremor tusks on land, stepmaws in the water, even the seemingly harmless burrowers that you saw briefly swim by.
Is that what
They
those
are
were?
all dangerous, and even more so when overridden by human rebels.
We've only scratched the surface of the rebel threat, as Aloy will fight them in many forms throughout the game. And to
Yeah.
defeat them, she must explore the open world to uncover the secret behind their power, and how that secret is related to her quest to stop the Blight. And this is just one of the mysteries she will unravel as her journey through the Forbidden West takes many twists and turns.
It's time to wrap it up. We will have more updates closer to launch, and everyone here at Guerrilla can't wait for you to experience the full game. Thank you for watching.
Very cool. I'm actually somewhat hyped for this. This looks good. I'm actually a bit hyped. That looks good. All right, we're gonna go over and look at the gameplay. I had to go back to the VOD of it. But like, I just want to immediately look at this. Like, look at this, man. There's so much life in the animation of these characters. It looks great. Like, she has expressions. He's got expressions. That's one of the biggest things that made the game feel so fucking old for not even being that old. Like, there's games that came out at that time that just like does not feel that old, but Horizon Zero Dawn did. And one of the things for me at least was they didn't look live. They didn't have the looks, the emotions, like look, the expressions on her face, all that. They needed all that. And I'm glad they have it. It looks good. The movement and stuff looks the same. Looks really... It's very much just Horizon. It is very much Horizon. Because like I said, they don't have to do too much. This is interesting for me. This UI. I wonder, is this like where we first see shit that's like interesting? Yeah. So we get finally an idea of like how she's going to be able to move. And just like that, he said, you are able to do like a map, like do a quick scan of the area, figure out where you can climb, and you can climb on it. It says, he said it's like a free roam, like a free climb, but like, I kept thinking, if it's a free climb, why can't I just climb everything immediately? Why do I have to do a scan? Because then it's already like pre-structured. I'm hoping like when they say that, they mean like anything can be scanned and it'll give you a pathway to go up that location. It needs to be like that. Because like immediately I was like, well, your free climbing to do stuff seems restricted already. Like, because it has to map it out with a quick scan. So that means they probably have to like, this is going to be a lot of work. I feel like have to do like a mapping out of everywhere in the world that you can climb. But I still feel like immediately this is already going to feel restricted if they don't do that. But we'll see. We'll see. That's like one of the first big things. I immediately... Wait, actually it was like a smoke bomb. You dropped a smoke bomb earlier, didn't she? Look at this. So she's like fighting this guy. And this was a smoke bomb. Which, by the way, I also noticed that she can be stunned. Like, she got stunned by the wind. Like, by his roar. Like, look at that. It's like Monster Hunter. And then she dropped a smoke bomb and she ran off. So that was like the first two things we saw. Which I don't think they... No, I think some kind of did that in the last one. No, you got like hit by a shockwave and you fell down. But like that, that's very Monster Hunter-esque. This is cool. I hope they really bring some, like, span this out to what it needs to be. Because it feels restricted to me if you have to do a quick scan of the area to be able to climb it. Oh, here it is. This is such a cool... I love the look of that. I want to see this. I want to see this in slow-mo. Look at that. This is like kicks it off with her foot. I really enjoy that. But yeah. And then we get an idea of, like, what it's going to be like for... going under the water. And like I said, man, it's gonna be really, this could be really cool. They could do like underground dungeons. They could do just complete underwater areas to go through, a mix of the two. They could do a lot here with it, especially when they said you can be anywhere basically, right? You can just like swim as long as you want in the water. You could do a lot with this. That could be really fun. And like you can see where she is. She's like hiding through the reefs. It's a whole different like world underwater they could do, and I really hope they expand upon that as well. Pretty much everything they show, I just keep thinking, okay, they hope they expand upon it and they do what they wanted with that, like the free climbing, this underwater world. They could do a lot with it. Like imagine just exploring this underwater world, man. Just imagine, just like, all right, we gotta go through there, we gotta look for shit, and it's a mix of just like terrain and all that. It could be really cool. It could be really cool. But yeah, what was the next big thing? Yeah. Okay, so we got a little bit into the combat. So yeah, same sneaky stuff. Like I said, it's just a lot more refining and adding a few mechanics. But this whole little section, man, and this whole fight, like he has armor and shit. Wait, did we miss it? I want to see. So look how this is, man. I want to slow it down just a little bit just to give you an idea of what it looks like. Like this already looks way more refined, cooler animations, actual like perks you can do. And then you can see, give an example of like what the armor looks like. And of course, like bows definitely seems to be like the primary weapon here. Bow is definitely still the primary weapon. But they're making this more viable. Like there's a combo in this. More viable than it was in the first game, which is definitely needed. So now we get in the fight with this guy. She shows his armor. He takes her out. Our first taste of some of the abilities, which you can see. So that's the bottom skill. You see it right here. This bottom skill right there. And this, I don't know if she does it. Yeah, look at it. The combat's so much more refined. And I like to think that there's gonna be actual like active skills. At least that's what it looks like. And that's what these two are. One takes like, I think it's probably like technology that she's found, like little canisters or something that she's found along the way. So she add that, and then more bow centric, because these look like bows. You see these little things right here. These look like a bow thing. You can upgrade how much you can have and everything. That's gonna be very cool. Yeah, here we go. So this is our first taste of the second part that makes it more like inspired by Breath of the Wild. Is the goddamn glider. I forget how much that game is inspired like the game industry of what can be an open world. And I like that they have their own taste of that. I don't think it's a bad thing to be inspired with art, but as long as they do their own thing. And this kind of makes sense for the world that they are. And because like before it fell, it was a technological advanced world. So you can just do random shit like this. So I'm curious on how you get that piece of equipment, how to do any of that. But that's a cool. I like that. It makes a lot of sense to have in this game. I'm hoping this is better too. This is like my other concern that with the first game that they make better in this is riding the fucking machines. Because it felt so sluggish, very much like Witcher 3. Not a lot to it. Can't do too much. Even fighting sucked with it. But I hope it looks the way it is, a lot more control. Because that's what it needs. So yeah, so we get a fight with how it looks when she fights this fucking giant robot mammoth bitch. Yeah, she's riding it. Looks like he's doing all right. She has some control of it, and then poor bastard gets fucked. Okay, I want to look at this. Okay, so the same as the other game, same as the first game. You got your skill tree. You can quickly make the components of the different ones. So these like the trap caster. This is like a new one, I think. The spike thrower was a new one, I think. Yeah, you can't don't quote me on it because I never used it. Of course, you got your bow with the different ones: electric, ice, your normal one. Which, now that I notice that, do you get like a second bow? Because this is like its own little section, right? For the extra hard arrows, and then you got a second bow with your like different it's different materials. Is that how they're doing that, or was it always like that? You guys got to tell me what I'm missing down below in the comments of what I'm forgetting from that game. If you can do something like this already. This looks like this is the one lobber. This is the rope caster, the one you can like track them down. I don't remember what this is because it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different weapons on this skill tree with your typical shit build materials. Looks like a brand new material right there. I'm really excited to see how this is, but this is the new one. This is the new weapon, the spear thrower, I believe. At least I don't remember it. Look at that damage. Oof. Just fucked it up, man. You fucked up the bitch. So that's exciting. But it's a lot of the same stuff, like as the first game, but just refined with a couple of new things, which is needed. It didn't really need to do a whole lot. Oh, I love this thing. Look at that fucking nacho cheese all over that bitch. That nacho cheese extra sticky. I hate that I say it. That's going to be interesting. I wonder how long that's going to last versus like the rope caster. Probably going to have like a meter on it and everything. But yeah, she takes that, which was in the first game. You can do all that. Oh, I love this part. She quick scans. So this is like the versatility you can do with the movement with it. Makes it so much viable to traverse areas. Like this could be really cool. Because like you remember like the first game had some like puzzles, like traversal puzzles, but they weren't the greatest. I don't remember doing too much. It was very much just like follow a path. So if what they want to do with this works, anything could be traversal as long as you scan it. I said my beast on that. Then they can do so many cool little puzzle areas of like, all right, how are you gonna get there? Scan it. Probably actually now that I think of it, they could do like very much how they did in the first game. It's just like a one-way path. That's gonna be interesting. That could be either really cool or like open world traversal and just like you have to do the same thing, follow a path to climb up shit. We'll see. We'll see when we get our hands on it. That's definitely a huge upgrade of just traversing in a vertical landscape, and I very much That's gonna be a lot of fun. And utilizing it in a fight, I hope it's smooth. We'll have to see. But it looks fun fighting these giant monsters. Like, look at that shit, man. I'm excited. I want to see this because, like, if you notice, on the coast is also an East Coast area, like the Bay of Mexico. So, yeah. So, they're, like, right here. They're in this area, which is, like, which, man, the world did change a lot because this is, like, Bay of Mexico. This is where, like Florida would be. I got some friends in Florida. Rest in peace, guys. So this is a California area. California get fucked over because I feel like this is Mexico. So this is like something California, right? That's the name of this little area strip. Something like that. So we're here. We're in this area. So this is like, wow, they got flooded as fuck. Definitely way different. It's like most of the South has got just gone. Most of the South is just gone. Holy shit, just noticed that. But it looks like, are these supposed to be storms? Like, it kind of look like it, or something like something different, but there's 3 of them. Unless it's like a trajectory path, but kind of look like storms are happening. Okay, so Bardo. So this is like a different location for something. Maybe like a vault or a primary location or something, because then a storm popped up. That's going to be interesting how that's going to be. So what I'm curious on how it's going to be story-wise. How is it going to connect with anything that happened in the first game, which if you don't know what those are, spoilers, just ahead of it. I wonder if it's going to have to do anything with like the Zero Dawn project. That's as much as I'm going to say. I wonder if any of this has to connect with that, because there's definitely other like locations across the entire world that are still active. And what we just got introduced to in the first game were only like a couple. So it's going to be interesting if it's going to continue on with that plot that they established and everything, the reason why the world even is the way it is. Anyway, that was the Horizon Forbidden West State of Play, showing off the gameplay. I'm excited for this. Hope you guys are excited about it. Tell me how excited you are down below. Hope you liked this video. If you did, hit that like button down below. If you didn't, hit that dislike. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. I upload a bunch of random stuff like this. We got another one tomorrow because Far Cry 6 is happening. That's going to be interesting. I have a feeling it's probably just going to be about the same as always with Far Cry. So, well, let's see. Maybe they'll change it up. But nonetheless, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you'll be notified when I go live. What is it saying? Twitch? When a video goes live. That's what you should do. But anyway, thanks for tuning in this video. Bit of a long one, but there was a lot to actually go through and I had opinions on it. But thanks for tuning in the video, guys. We'll see you in the next one.